Forgive me, no, you're not win any inch of the real. So stop it. I ain't nothing you little rustle. You rock shit. I would hate to hear that loud. Ooh, shit. Run, taking victory laps. I'm in the hood with them ones. Catch me out in Decatur. Long face, I see them keep trying. Professional imitators. Rep, where's the flag? Now you forgive me, no.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they loved their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens.
Who? Kevin Love.
It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47, -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Lance now on first down.
Come on, man, that's a pick.
I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll run for the first time with Raheem.
Whoever it is, slap the shot up. Who was that? Who?
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Off of play action. Here's Lance. Nowhere to go here. He lost the ball.
Oh, baby.
Here right around the 10-yard line. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped,
Come here, Tim.
the defense is thinking, get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
I'm not gonna ring a doorbell like that.
Early statement here on the road.
What?
To the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Watkins diving, he's got it. Open man Watkins, touchdown Baltimore. 10 yards on the
Click the link I sent you.
pass. And the Ravens have taken the early
Click on it.
lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
What? A charger.
Now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turn it over. The other team takes it down and scores. That can be a later for a football team.
Fortnite.
Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field.
What do we say that? Comment or something.
See if they can pick those.
Comment and like the thing. Comment and like the
It's
stream.
Mitchell, and he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice
Who
job
won it?
staying in their proper
Me.
places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here's Lance.
Oh, they cheat. It's a pick, man.
He releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's a pick like a mother,
Offense tells you
man.
they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
Lance and company going.
That's bull crap.
Catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
And that's a big that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you want to control those situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. Gets through, and now an opening.
Come on, man. Hell no. That's crazy.
53 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Great run there, but it looked like they were going to have
Exactly. They cheated.
He was able to push through. They didn't wrap up defensively.
No, they didn't. All credit to the runner for making it happen, breaking through some contact and going a long way. But the defensive guys, when they watch this on tape, they're not going to be real happy with themselves. They had a great opportunity that they let slip through their hands.
To throw again on second.
Thank you.
Lance.
Oh, they made me come out. They bogus. I stopped. They bogus. Come on, man. They bogus up for that. I stopped.
INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone. I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
Flush to his right. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play.
You didn't click the like button, dude.
Against Lamar Jackson. When you
Yeah, because it would have popped on my screen.
first thought, he's going to try and run it. How about get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Tackle by Emmanuel Mosley. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Jackson.
Fuck me.
Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked up.
Damn.
Takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
On 2nd and goal, Lance throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Come on, man.
Mohamed Sanu from 6 yards away. And the 49ers are within an extra point, tying this thing up. Gold with the extra point, and we'll tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Seven now as they kick it away.
Alright, this was a blowout. So what?
going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25.
Yeah.
The Raven offense set up the line for this next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back.
Roughing the
To
passer.
speak of, call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Well, this crowd does not like that call.
Understandable reaction from them. That's their team that the penalty is going against. But you and I both know they're going to take care of the quarterback.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Second down and 3. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Action. Now Jackson. Steps away to his left.
I threw it to the wrong person. Threw it to us. He's wide open.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jackson. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from home. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Escaping the pressure right. 1st down and more for Jackson. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. They'll run with Dobbins. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now. The 2nd and goal. Time with Dobbins. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
It seemed like it was perfectly defense. You know what they said? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Flushed out right. Diving effort right sideline. He's got it. Open man Watkins. Touchdown Baltimore. Sammy Watkins. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Here with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Touchdown. Just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Lance a handoff here to Mostert. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
They'll run on 1st down. Mitchell, and he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Lance is throw complete here to Ayuk. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 44-yard line.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the first down run. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Working from the gun, Lance. This one into the hands of
Kids passes, man.
Run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down.
Okay.
And Lance will have the first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact there at the end of the play. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now Lance. Is going to be incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Play action. Now it's Lance.
Come on, man. That's a sack or a pick. Come on, man.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Lance. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
Oh, wow. Come on.
Touchdown.
That's so weak. That's a pick, bro.
George Kittle from 10 yards out. And the 49ers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Hold to add the extra point.
Yeah. Marty Turner or somewhere.
Back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. He's going deep for Brown. Intercepted. Oh, the free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's 2nd down.
But no kneeling for them. They decided they weren't going to run out the clock. They decided to take their shot downfield, hoping to make a connection or a pass interference call. They wanted more points to put on the board.
The incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. The play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown.
They not letting my man get out there.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Play of the half here, it's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. He's got a man, complete, and he's in for the touchdown. Play of the first. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it and bring it back out to start the third quarter?
Tucker now for the extra point. And with that, the lead is up to 8. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Both these teams, no doubt, making their final halftime adjustments as we speak. And for the call of the second half, we get it back out to Brandon Gunn and Charles Davis.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. Will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Play action. It's Jackson. Forced out to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. They go play action now. Jackson buying time to his left. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get high.
Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. And he will have a Ravens first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
3rd and short, and they decided not to run for it. And he's able to escape the pressure, finds a clear throwing lane outside the pocket, gets the completion, and picks up the first down.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. They go play action with Jackson. Dancing to his left. Just shy of the 40.
And Brandon, this is the time of the game when Jackson could really take over. He's got the defense's legs a little bit tired. He's got him on the run.
Yeah, this defense looks gassed, and you're exactly right. Second half with the lead, this is when Lamar Jackson seems to thrive. And got his man complete. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. It's a big play there for Baltimore. Gun, Jackson, and he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Ravens take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
And that is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine.
Come on, man. How? I ain't blitzing nothing. Fuck out of here, man. This shit bullshit, man. Damn, I didn't blitz or nothing. How he wide open like that? The whole damn team. That's crazy as hell.
Well, we know that he can beat you in a number of ways. He can catch it short, he can take it long, or he can do what we just saw right there, catch it and then run with the football.
And I think this is what the early proponents of the forward pass were thinking about. Get it to him.
It's so crazy, bro.
And have him do some work afterwards in order to create the big play we just saw there.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the catch on the next-gen stats. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. Oh, he shifts past him. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
He's going to look deep for Watkins. And this is caught inside the 5. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A big connection on that one. 33 yards. They'll come out in the pistol. They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Wednesday, next week, back to practice.
Yeah.
They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal.
Get the fuck out of here. Why did I not even get no toss pass?
Every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. This is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
And Dobbins, he is not going to get there. They stop him short of the line to gain. A big play in a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal. Now it's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. Open man Watkins, touchdown Baltimore. Touchdown pass, and the Ravens will add on to their lead. Here with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Now to kick it away following the touchdown. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this,
Come on, man. Ain't no way.
okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The Lance going to throw. Taking a shot for Samuel. And this throw will be intercepted. Anthony Averett picks it. And the Ravens are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there. And it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
He's going deep for Brown. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Hey, why do that?
Right back in this football game. 2-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
Why did I do that?
And you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Fake. Lance.
Pass in the fence, bro.
His throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Oh my God, they is cheating.
Right side incomplete.
They is cheating me.
It's in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Meanwhile, Lance's throw pulled in by Kittle. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Lance looks to throw again.
Never! Come on, bro.
San Francisco. Trey Lance, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Goal for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. The touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Back here for Duvernay, touchback out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, it's very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Throwing again on second down. Jackson flush to his right. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Escaping the pressure right. Going deep.
Oh, man.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a
block. All you need to do is one block, bro.
He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. check time on both sides. They'll go again.
And you still not gonna block the man.
64 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And past the 30, down to about the 27. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause of the action. A timeout here defensively. Guard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. The counter now, it's Dobbins. Thrown for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, 27 yards, and the Ravens will extend their lead. Now Tucker to add the PAT. Lead is up to 14. Now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. '49er offense set to get this drive underway. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense.
From the 27, Lance. The same target, same result. It's Kittle. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Shotgun now for Lance. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
Again, it's Lance. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he's got this down to the 35. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. To the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Lance. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. Play action, Lance.
Hey, oh, for not letting me jump, man.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. It's now to throw. And this is caught.
Both of them really good.
Touchdown, maybe two late. Still a little time left on the clock, however. Coming from where they knew this was going to be tough, but they got the touchdown. Now they need the miracle, the onside kick and a little extra.
Yeah, and you have to get the onside kick and not have the ball bounce around a lot and eat up time. You want to be able to grab it, possess it, and get your offense out there for what you just termed a miracle last chance.
He hits the big target for the two-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal.
So where do you decide who you're going to put on him? Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
He'll conserve whatever time he can as they'll have to bring it out to the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.